What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be unboxing a few more of the Pokemon 10s. In the last video we did one of the Mimikyus, a Darkrai, and a Snorlax. We did one of each. And I'm going to be honest, we didn't have great luck with these three 10s. So today we have four. We have two of the Darkrais, so we'll do that one last. We'll do these three first, and we will just kind of see and compare what's in these versus what we got in the ones in the last video we did. So we'll start with the Mimikyu, and we'll go from there. So these things have been popping up. I think the first Darkrai 10 I opened on the channel, I think it was a Walgreens find. Oh, excuse me, guys. And then after that, the next three 10s that we did in the last video, we found at the dollar store. And then these were also found at the dollar store, Dollar General to be exact. So here's our Mimikyu card, and the first code card of the video. And so I really liked these because of the Fusion Strike that came in them. That's been my favorite set to collect so far. And last video we didn't get anything good in the 10, so we had to start breaking into some of our other booster packs to get something good. So we'll do the Fusion Strike last. We'll start with the Evolving Skies. And we established last time that every one of these 10s is going to have an Evolving Skies, a Chilling Reign, and a Fusion Strike. At least so far, 4 for 4, actually 5 for 5 now. That's what they've all been. So start with that one. Man, that opened easy. First code. Shiftry. Next to the Chilling Reign. Okay, and there we go. Zorora V with the Rapid Strike up here. That's what we're looking for. We'll set that one right up here. Now, onto the Fusion Strike. These are the ones I'm excited about. And if you watched, we did a few Fusion Strike videos. We did a massive unboxing where we opened Elite Trainer boxes, boosters, blisters, promos. We opened, there's next code. We opened a full booster box and all of those code cards. I mean, I'm sure people have already got all the codes off the video, but they may still be there if you want to check it out. But we did a big unboxing, and then we did a binder reveal where we put everything into the binder, and then we went back and updated the binder with all of our reverse hollows. And we are currently at 234 out of 284 cards in the set. Now, I know it says 264, but there's actually 284 if you include the special cards. Reverse Hollow Mudkip. There we go. Rainbow Rare. Bolton VMAX. That's crazy. We did not have this card. So either right after this or at the end of the video, I will show us going into the binder and putting these in. Now, I'll probably wait till the end of the video because I went to the card shop the other day and I got a nice little stack. I'm telling you, man, these things are so cheap at a card shop. I mean, that one I paid $1 for, the Chandeleur. I'm pretty sure I already have it, but just wanted to have a spare. And then I went through and picked out some reverse hollows, so I was going to wait to show you guys these. But again, when I'm at the card shop, you know, just going through, I don't really know all the time what I have. I typically know most of my cards, what I have, what I need. But sometimes, you know, you just buy a stack and you get back and you hope that you don't have any of them. So that's kind of what I did here. So it'll be kind of fun to go through the binder with the reverse hollows, put them in where they go, and then go in with the bolt-on VMAX and put it into the binder. Gorgeous card. Great pull, great pull. That's why I was excited to do these tins. Because again, when we did these the other day, we had absolute terrible luck. So we'll do a Dark Eye next. Yeah, we had to dip into the booster collection to get something. We just had to keep going until we got a V card. So, and we were a few boosters deep before we got anything out of our boosters either. So, all right, on to the Dark Eye. I love these tins too. You can't ever have enough tins. There's the Dark Eye. Put it over here with the Mimikyu. First code of the Dark Eye box. And again, we have Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain, and Evolving Skies. So, we'll do the Evolving Skies first. Four. Appleton. Not too great, but that's okay. We're still enjoying it. So I haven't done any videos yet on the Chilling Rain or the Evolving Skies. I have some pretty big stacks that I need to go in and put binders. I haven't even started my binders for those two sets yet. And actually, there's a lot of new stuff. If you notice, the surroundings, we're not filming in the same room we were in before. I told you in the last video that we were working on the Pokemon room, and if you watch that video, we give you a sneak peek of us, you know, painting the big Pikachu tail on the wall, and it's like right over there on the wall. Reverse Hollow Snover and Zangoose. But yeah, I'll probably do a full room reveal. I still have quite a bit of stuff to add to the room. It's not finished yet, but I have a giant board with all the Pokemon sets on it. I would show you right now, but I've got tripods and lights and extension cords and everything else strung out everywhere. But once I get it all picked up and organized, I will do a reveal. I think we're going to also get a new TV put up on the wall, and we've got the N64. We're probably going to stream some Pokemon Snap and some Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 on the channel at some point. That's a little bit down the road, but as we keep doing these cards, oh, I keep showing. Do you see what was in the back? I saw something back there. But as we keep doing these cards, we're going to continue to show the room and expand what we do. And let's see what it is. Pikachu V. Let's go. I do not think I had this card either. And that is only, well, not only. We pulled one card out of the Chilling Rain. And two cards out of the Fusion Strike. So out of two boxes, two tins, we've already got two V cards and a Rainbow Rare VMAX. So no complaints coming from today's boxes. Now, this is my favorite box out of the three, the Snorlax. I've always liked Snorlax. I don't know if you guys played the Game Boy game. He would come across the Snorlax and he'd be sleeping, and you'd have to wake him up to be able to get past him. And now we've got quite a few of the Dark Eyes, the Mimikyus, and the Snorlaxes now. So, all right, once again, there's the Fusion Strike, the Evolving Skies, and the Chilling Rain. It's always fun going to pick up this trash when we're done. Alright, here we go. I'll try not to show you this one before we get there. Pumpkaboo and Drampa. That's okay. On to the next one. Abominable. There we go. Galarian Moltres V from the Chilling Reign. We have still yet to get anything from the Evolving Skies, but I mean, look at that card, y'all. That is absolutely gorgeous. All right, now on to the Fusion Strikes. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite set to collect is. I have cards from almost every set. Now, there was a few years when I was younger, but not so young, that I kind of quit collecting for a little bit. So there's a few gaps in my collection, small gaps. I wouldn't say big gaps. I mean, over time I've gathered a little bit of everything. All right, come on, Fusion Strike, bring us some luck. Reverse Hollow Azumarill and a Moletta. Got quite a few of these in the big unboxing we did. Now we have 110 remaining. The second Dark-Eye 10. That's pretty cool. There's the Dark-Eye, and there is the code. Okay, Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign, and Evolving Skies. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Holographic. So we finally got at least a holographic. Out of the 4 packs, we only got 1 holographic in the Evolving Skies. Terrible luck with the Evolving Skies packs. Chilling Reign, not so bad. Thwacky. No. Slurpuff. You're not that cool. That's somebody's favorite Pokemon, isn't it? Alright, Fusion Strike with the Genesect artwork. Look, there he is right there. And there's the Boltund we found. Luxray. That's okay though. We still did really good. We got the Galarian Moltres from the Chilling Reign. We got the Zorora from the Chilling Reign. And we got the Bolton VMAX and the Pikachu V. So, since we didn't get anything good from the Evolving Skies, I think we will open a little bit more Evolving Skies. Okay, so since the Evolving Skies brought us no luck, we're going to try these out. So, let's do the Slowpoke first. And again, they both, I feel like all of them we've got here lately, all these little promos, either have the Suicune and the Dragonite. And we found one Dragonite and like 50 Suicunes. It's absolutely insane. Alright, there's our pack. There's our first code card. There is our promo card. 3 different Pokemon on there. Those are always cool. You know what we didn't do is we didn't do the binder with our Fusion Strike cards. Maybe we need to do that. There's our second one. And our next code. There's our Eevee. And our Suicune. If anybody wants to come help me sort all of this out, let me know. Gladly take the help. Okay, on to our first one. We need some Evolving Skies luck. That's what we need. One, two, three, four. Flapple. Flapple, you sneaky guy. That's okay. We got a reverse holo and a rare. Better than nothing, right? Skiploom. Bunch of badges. Pikachu. Oh. Altaria. Okay, so again, reverse holo, rare, and a rare. So, again, no luck with the Evolving Skies. Terrible, terrible luck. But I think we're going to go ahead and put some of these reverse holos into the binder real quick. After I clean all of this up. Okay. Now that we have everything cleared up, we're ready to start putting the Fusion Strikes into the binder. Now, in a few videos ago when we did the unboxing and the binder video, this was our Fusion Strike binder. We just printed this off, laminated it, stuck in some card dividers, and then put them into these generic, you buy these at Walmart, just these card page protectors. And we went with a pink binder because, you know, the colors of the Fusion Strike were pink and purple, and with the hints of blue right here, and, you know, the baby blue here. So we really liked the colors and we wanted to keep that theme. But I just do not like these regular 3-ring binders. I don't like the way they look when your cards are in them. I don't like how you have to have one card rubbing against another card back to back. We just don't like them. So as you can see, all of our cards are gone out of the Fusion Strike binder. So this is trash. We're chunking that. But I've already transferred all of our cards into the new Mew binder. So this binder will just be for Fusion Strike, and we can flip through real quick and kind of see some of the stuff that we're missing. Just a few cards on this page. I know that's another Rillaboom there, and I don't remember exactly what all of these that we're missing are, but I did go through the book, and we labeled everything that we have collected so far. So as you can see, I guess that was the first page, I've labeled both sets that I had. So if I had, and see the Metapod, I just have the regular form. I don't have the reverse holo. Butterfree, I have the holographic and the reverse holographic. So so if we just look, so the ones we're missing there on the last page, was her. So, still missing a few. Who will that be? Let's see. Okay, so we've got the Inteleon. Okay, so that would be the Greninja that we're missing right there. But we have the Inteleon and the Inteleon VMAX and the Crabominable. I cannot believe I just said that without messing it up. Oh, that's the Pikachu that we just found. So we already know that Pikachu is going to go in there. So anyway, this is the new updated binder, and again, it looks so much better on the black. And then we've taken with these binders, because if you remember on the other binders, we can't fit our card sleeves into the other binders, so you just have to take the card out of the card sleeve. But we love card sleeves. That allows us to take the card out, to play with it, to look at it, to show other people. But there we go. So every card that is sleeved in this binder will have the Fusion Strike card sleeves. And so on our on our Pikachu and our Boltund, we've already got them put into the Fusion Strike card sleeves, and they will go into the Fusion Strike binder. So, wrong side. There we go. So anyway, continuing on to the fighting. There's a Lucario. We got a couple of them. The Gengar VMAX, if you remember, we pulled 3 Gengar VMAXs in the same video, the same opening. It was insane. What else? I mean, a few spots here and there, but like I said, we have right now 234 out of 284. There's a few of our ultra rares and then our rainbow rares. We've only got 2 of the rainbow rares. Well, now we have 3. But let's go ahead and get these put into the binder. So I think we'll start off with the stuff that we got from the card shop, which is this little pile right here. So I think I put them in order. Grass first, and we'll just kind of look and see if we have him in reverse hollow form. And we do. We already have him in reverse hollow. That's okay. We're going to put him to the side and save him for later. And then the Chandeleur, I was pretty sure we already had that one. Actually, I knew I had it when I bought it. But, I mean, it's $1. It's a V card. It'll be worth more than that in a few years. So, on to that was the last of the fires. Now we'll move on to waters. So, Choodle. Where was the Choodle at? Next page. There we go. We do not have him in reverse hollow or Pikachu. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them in. There's the Choodle going into the slot, and we're going to go ahead and take this Pikachu out of this little cheap sleeve. We're going to throw that in the trash. See, we paid $0.25 for the reverse hollow there. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't mind paying $0.25 for a good card. Now we're going to go in here. Did we find it right off the bat? We found the reverse hollow Choodle right there. And we found, where'd he go? Oh, there we go. The reverse hollow Pikachu. Pikachu. I'm butchering that, but whatever. Pikachu. That's what we're at. Let's see. Did I think we were in this stack. Yeah, we were in this stack. We didn't get any thunders. Electric thunder. Thunder. Okay. There's a Jigglypuff. We did not have the Jigglypuff. And let's see. These 2 are going to be on the next page. So we'll go ahead and put that Jigglypuff where it belongs. Goes right there. We'll open up our trusty notebook here and go find the Jigglypuff. Find where we put our marker right there. Okay. Jigglypuff right there. Another one down. Now we'll flip on over to the next page. Dreepy. We need him right here. We do not have him in a reverse hollow. So we'll trash this little cheap cheap sleeve. And these cards, I think most of these, where did I get them? Okay, a place called Vintage Stock was where I got most of these cards, and the rest of them I got at a little game shop called Game Exchange. There's the Dreepy right there. Reverse Hollow. Cool. Now moving on. The Sandygast. We did not have him in a Reverse Hollow. So again, I paid 50 cents for that one. I don't know why I paid more for that one, but I did. But that's okay, 50 cents, if you can afford to do maybe a quarter a day or 50 cents a day, and you can go through and card shop, you can find the cards you need at a reasonable price. And you don't have to go buy 100 of them in one day. Just go buy, maybe 5. Don't get your coffee that morning and go get 5 Pokemon cards. There's a Mankey. We did not have the Reverse Hollow Mankey. And we will put him in the book. Right there. Check. Checkity check check. Okay. Now moving right along. That was all of the fightings. Now we had a few dark, or one dark. The Trubbish. And we did not have the Trubbish in Reverse Hollow. But we do now. So let's flip on over there to the trashiest card. There he is, right there. Trubbish. Got him. Okay, now Hawlucha. Oh, he's going to be in the normals, not in the steals. What are we looking for? There he is right here. And we do not have him in the Reverse Hollow, but we do now. Okay. There he is right there. Completed on him. Now we'll go on. We got a few trainers, and I think we have the Elisa Sparkle. Yep, we do have it for sure, so we'll put it up here with these other ones that we have. But then the Cook, we do not have in a Reverse Hollow. So we'll get that one updated right there, and then we will get it updated. We're already on the right page. Look at us go. Okay, so those are the cards that we were able to find in the card shop. Now, today's opening, out of the, what did we open? We opened 4 Fusion Strike packs. We got 4 Reverse Hollows. So, let's see. We'll go back to Grass, and then Water, and then Psychic. Okay, so, back to the beginning of the book. The Phantump, page number 2. We already have that in Reverse Hollow. That's okay. Now over to the Waters, we have the Azumarill. And we do not have the Mudkip, so looky there, we're making another addition to the binder. And we will flip back over here to the Waters. And we will add Mudkip right there, number 62. Okay, and then we got the last card, the Sigilyph. We'll go over to the Psychics, and I thought that we did have him. Yes, we do have him in Reverse Hollow form already, so that's good. Now, before we go in and add these 2 cards to the binder, every now and again I'll get on eBay and I'll just pick out a binder from my shelf, and I'll go in and pick out a few spots in that binder of cards that I don't have, and I'll get on eBay and I will bid on them and try to buy them if they're not too expensive. Now, a lot of times I'll grab a card for $1, with 30-cent shipping or something like that, or get it for 99 cents or a quarter or whatever. So I got this one in for $1. I'll probably put the eBay seller. No, I won't put the seller up. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I got this card from. I only bought 1 card. So this is the card that I bought. Yet they shipped me 2 bonus cards, which is really cool. These came from the Evolving Skies, which is a lot of stuff that we just opened today. And I mean, they don't look that familiar, so I may not even have these two cards. But we're going to add them with the Evolving Skies stuff that we opened. And yeah, but let's see the card. And so I already know what this is because I bought it, but I do know it is one that we do not have in this binder. And so we wanted to get it. And again, I paid $1 for this card. And I do not, I'm falling behind. I don't think that I have any of the Fusion Strike sleeves over here. So I will have to get one and get this thing sleeved up real quick. Okay, so we have the Fusion Strike card sleeve. We'll get him put into it. And now we have our 3 bigger cards that get to go into the book. So we'll go back to the grass, all the way back to the front. And I know this is a lot of flipping back and forth, and you don't have to do this. You can put them all in at once. It's totally okay. Do it however you want to do it. But for me, it's just so much fun. I enjoy going through my cards and putting them in the book. It's not a job. It's not work. It's fun. I'm a collector. I love to collect things. I mean, and not just Pokemon. I have a huge Pokemon collection, but I mean, Hot Wheels, collect Hot Wheels, coins. I have a massive coin collection. I have more shot glasses than I need to do it than I know what to do with. I don't even drink, but I collect shot glasses, a lot of which I inherited. But again, I just collect so much stuff. Love collecting. So let's get this guy marked off. There we go. Awesome. Now, onto the Pikachu. Over here to the electric types. And there is our Pikachu right there. Number 86. Going into the binder. Flip over to the electric here. And I know we've talked about this before. There are tons of apps that you can get that you can track your cards. You can scan your card, just take a picture of it with your phone, and it will add it to your inventory, your catalog of Pokemon cards. But I love these little books. Again, I wouldn't recommend taking this book into the card shop and just looking through, but I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, if you're just looking for this set, then I guess that's perfectly fine. Take this into the card shop and say, do I have this card? Do I have the Shroomish Reverse Hollow? No, I don't. And so then grab it, and just keep going. For me, when I go into a card shop, I'm not looking for Fusion Strike or for Roaring Skies or Base Set 2 or anything, Neo Genesis, whatever. I'm looking for everything. So it's hard for me just to go in and pick one thing I'm looking for. But again, once you've been collecting for a long time, you know your collection. You know what's in it. You know what you need. And it's pretty easy to get all the rare, or all the commons and uncommons. It's really just the rares, the rainbows, stuff like that. And again, you're not going to find this going through a bin at any card shop. Now, you may find it under their glass table, taped to the underside of the table, with a price on it, or you may see it, in one of their displays or eBay. I've seen people selling individual cards on Amazon. I don't do it. I don't buy single cards on Amazon. I don't really know why. I'm real picky about where I buy cards from. And speaking of that, let me get this in, and we'll continue on with why 61, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With why I don't really trust buying cards from a lot of places. So I just bought a lot of cards from somebody. I bought his entire collection, which, if you have the opportunity to buy somebody's entire collection, I recommend doing it. Buy their whole collection. But be careful. I bought this kid's entire collection that he sold. I kind of skimmed through it and gave him a price that I thought was fair. Now, here's the issue. You don't know where somebody got their cards when you buy cards from somebody. You don't know if they got them from Wish, if they got them from Amazon, if they got them from somebody that just prints cards for a living, you know. But these I've already pulled out of the binder. I can 100% tell you that these cards are all fake. Every one of them, it's fake. You just look how miscolored the backs are of those. So those are all fake. This whole stack is fake. This whole stack is fake. And this whole stack is fake. Now, all of these were pulled out of one binder. Now, when I opened up these binders, I didn't go through and critique these cards. When I looked at this lot of cards, and I said, yeah, I'll give you this much money. And he said, okay. So, I knew some of them were fake just by looking at them. I mean, they were just very obvious that they were fake. But a lot of them, I thought, well, I'm going to take this chance, and maybe some of them won't be fake. Now, I already have done a rip test on one of these cards. Now, there's a bunch of duplicates in here, which is another sign that, you know, they had so many cards that looked identical to each other in artwork, but they were just different on the backs. Like, the backs were different. So, these scared me about the whole lot. It scared me. And then he had a bunch of boxes like this, you know. Again, just a bunch of random stuff. So, right there, there's a reverse hollow Evolutions card. Now, these all, not all of them, there's Rising Guardians, there's a promo, well, that's Detective Pikachu promo, but these look like cards that somebody would have collected over time and just kind of had a pile of, like they were buying a few sets here and there. I mean, the backs on these just look legit. I mean, look how much darker they are versus these. Look at that. I mean, just drastic difference in the backs of these cards. But my thing is, I know a lot of people will buy these as spot fillers, or they just don't really care. They want to fill the collection. They don't care if it's real or not. But I do not have a single fake card in my collection. I know my cards are real. And that's what scares me on buying a collection like this, you know, to merge it, to even take one card out of this collection and put it into my collection scares me. So every card has to be checked. It has to be gone over very deeply. But some of these cards I know are real. I mean, just they're newer. They feel right. I mean, I can tell by feeling them. And they're kind of matched up in sets. Whereas, you know, he's got a few Sword and Shield cards that are really rare cards, and then he has quite a few where it looks like he opened booster packs. So these are all fairly recent booster packs, and the age that he is made sense that these would be the packs that he would be having, that somebody would be just buying them from the store and he would be opening them up. But like, again, this box, I don't know. I've never seen this box before. It has a lot of the right stuff. Now, I know a lot of people say look for the little hash above the E. Now, there's not one there, but there is one there. And it just seemed a little bit off. 100 cards, I mean, I don't think Pokemon does this, you know. But Evolutions, I know that's a deck box. I had this deck box. So the Evolutions cards that I'm finding in here make sense that this would be here. And then there's an abundance of Sword and Shield cards. You know, just some of these bulks in here. Now, these are all mixed up. Again, I've opened this exact box. Like, this is a box you buy from Walmart, Target, Kohl's, wherever. And it's in the build and battle box, yeah. And so you'll get 2 of these in the build and battle box, or you can buy these just on Amazon for, like, I think 22 to 25 bucks for these boxes. But I know that that's a real thing. And then there's this one. It says Phantom Forces, so XY. So again, I'm pretty sure that this would have been a real deck. And again, they're so much darker than these fake cards. And they just feel different. Like, the feel of these are so thin. I mean, that here, we'll go ahead. This Absol right here. Yep. It is. It's a sticker. It's a sticker. But then, so what was I looking at? I'm not going to do the Bulbasaur because these are Detective. See, these are Detective Pikachu. But this, like, what is this? I've never seen this. There's no set. No idea. But like these seem. I mean, I know these are real. I don't really want to rip the Caterpie. I mean, did you see that? Oh, it's just a crease where the card's been. Is it? No, that's a crease. It's like a factory crease in that card. Like where it's cut off a sheet. Comment. Tell me what you think about this. I don't know what to make of this card. And actually, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and rip this one. See the ink line right there? That's a Pokemon card. That's not. And that's not. That's not a Pokemon card. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the video right here. We made it, stretched it, made it a pretty long video. My next video probably will be going through this. I didn't even show you. I can't get these books out and not show you. Just a quick flip through here. Just a really standard binder. You could tell that this binder's just been used and abused. I mean, and it's stuck in here by color, so nothing's in here by set, which I don't know if I'm like the only nerd that does that. I'm so OCD about my binders. I mean, you saw the Fusion Strike. I'm going to leave a space for every card, and I want to make sure that I get that card. But I remember as a kid putting them in by Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, whether they were that way in the set or not. Now, when I opened this binder, this is the binder that made me want to buy the whole set. Now, this binder contained all of these cards in it. So, you'll see so many missing places through this binder, and that's where these came from. So, I think that I have pulled out all of the fakes. So, if I'm not mistaken and the rest of this book is legit, then I made a really good deal. But I still don't know. I mean, look at that right there. I mean, but we'll go through. Now these are the tag team, and there's just so many of them. But what got me about these is all of these cards came from sets. But there were so many rare cards, ultra rare cards, super rare cards and there weren't the commons and the uncommons in this collection to go with how many rares there were. So I know that he wasn't buying rares individually, like spending $10 on that card, $8 on that card, $50 on that card, whatever. He wasn't going and doing that. So I did a little digging and I did find out that these were bought from Wish. And I'm pretty sure that these are the only ones that came from Wish. Now, there were some Amazon cards, but they came in sets that were legit sets. There were a bunch of the big boxes, the flat boxes that came with the promo cards, the big flat promos. And so I got those as well. I'll probably show those in another video. But it's a big collection of the big promo cards. So that being said, I know that if you have that big card, you bought that box, typically. Unless you just bought that card individually. But those matched up. He had enough big cards to account for these cards. So, and that's what really excited me was when I went through this binder, just the craziness that I was finding in here. Now, there still may be a fake or two in here. I'm not sure. I haven't gone through every card in here completely. I've gone through a lot of them, and done as much research as I can. Um, let's see, Rainbow Rare Mutt. And this is from the Guardians Rising. Or no. It's from the Burning Shadows, right? I think it's from the Burning Shadows. I think that's what that one is. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. And out of the Burning Shadows, I have 104 out of 169 cards. So this is not a card that I have. I do not have this card. Now, let's see, 157. Yeah, so there's actually 169 cards total. I know it says 147 here, but after you count your rainbow rares and your ultra rares, you are up to 169 cards. So I don't have this card. I don't know if I'm gonna have this card. I don't know if this card will ever make it into my binder or not. I would love for this card to be real. I'm not gonna rip it to see, but let's put it up. See what I mean? But why is this so shiny? Like, these are... I mean, I don't know. I don't want to bend it. Rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. And I know that I know there is a card like this. It's gold. I mean, I've seen the set, the Ultra Prism, but I just don't know if this one's real. So, if anybody has any advice, let me know in the comments. I mean, like here, this one, it's just, and it's so beat up too. I mean, I can tell it's been played with. It's been put in somebody's pocket so it could be taken to school and shown to his friends. Hey, look what I pulled. You know, that's probably what happened to this card. So, I mean, it makes me think again that it's real. I mean, I don't know. That's from the same set. I don't have that card in my set. These trainer cards, I mean, if you're going to have fake cards, who has fake trainer cards? But alright guys, well I'm going to end the video. Let me know what you think about these cards. If you enjoyed the unboxing video, if you got any codes out of the deal, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe and check back for more videos. Thanks guys.